Hello, welcome to Giants Tarot with me, Elizabeth. At Giants Tarot, we read things out for each day of the year, and we do not put these daily readings into the current context of, where everything's happening in astrology or history or world events. Away we go. First reading, Glenville, Kleiser, September 30. Seek the truth at all costs. Be diligent in your search for truth. Hold tenaciously to the truth. The more you appreciate the value of truth, the more vigilantly will you guard it once you possess it. Give principal attention to fundamental truth. Many problems which at first seem perplexing and difficult are easily solved when carefully analysed and traced to their source. Truth is not usually complex, but simple. The more truth you acquire, the greater will be your capacity to grasp more and greater truth. Study proofs rather than statements, essentials rather than incidentals. Apply yourself systematically and diligently to any problem, and the solution will be forthcoming. The supreme quest of mankind is eternal truth. The Theosophical Society has a reading for the 30th of September, and it is: if you would learn and acquire occult knowledge, you have, my friend, to remember that such tuition opens in the stream of chellership many an unforeseen channel, to whose current even a lay cheller must perforce yield, or else strand upon the shoals, and knowing this, to abstain for ever, judging on mere appearance. It's always a mindful, but it's always good. The 30th of September from the birthday book. Those born on this day are endowed with a special sense which gives them power to ferret out secrets and solve problems which baffle the ordinary person. The same sense may be directed to the finding of lost objects. This calls for detective work, that of a historical, heraldic, or patent office searcher. Scientific research affords a kindred branch of activity. Choose a partner who is fond of travel and society. From 365 Things to Know, what is a mammal? Mammals are the most intelligent and advanced class of all the creatures that inhabit the earth. You are a mammal, the most intelligent of all the mammals. Your dog is another, not quite so advanced. The kangaroo is another, quite low on the scale. At the bottom is the duck-billed platypus. A mammal is a warm-blooded animal, generally covered with hair, has a backbone, and suckles its young. With the exception of primitive egg-laying mammals like the duck-billed platypus, the young are born alive. The class covers a surprising number of creatures, ranging in size from the tiny pygmy shrew to the giant whale. Horses, cows, sheep, pigs, deer, lions, tigers, bears, wolves, elephants, bats, anteaters, armadillos, rats and mice. These are just a few of the great family. Man belongs to the order of mammals known as the primates, the most intelligent group, which includes the apes, monkeys, and lemurs. Some numerology for the number 30, the mission for 30. Individual self-expression is necessary for your happiness, as it is for all threes. Could be a good manager but doesn't like hard work. Fond of dramatics and could act or be a mimic. Set in opinions, always thinks it is right. Has good imagination and possesses intuitive qualities, but should guard against all obsessions. Should not take excursions into the mystical realm. Angel number 30. When 0 appears with other numbers, it magnifies the significance of that number's vibration. In angel number 30, the ability to manifest and create becomes amplified, and because of this you feel great joy and a sense of awakening. Here's another one for 30. But I need this thing. It's so tiny. Okay. This is the number of thoughtful deduction, retrospection, and mental superiority over one's fellows. But as it seems to belong completely to the mental plane, the persons it represents, are likely to put all material things on one side, not because they have to, but because they wish to do so. For this reason, it is neither fortunate nor unfortunate, for either depends on the mental outlook of the person it represents. It can be all-powerful, but it is just as often indifferent according to the will or desire of the person. We are in Libra, so we've got a Libra 3rd division reading. As a Libra 3, you are marked for the good life. You may have difficulty in choosing your career and lifestyle, but once you do, all is easy sailing. Your astral pattern indicates that you will be drawn towards a profession which allows you to help others, perhaps in medicine, charity work, a religious life, or a governmental body dealing with the aged or poor. Among your personality traits are generosity, a sunny disposition, ability to work well with top people, aptitude to fulfill your dreams and those of others. We are in Libra. The major arcana card representing that is Justice. Justice does not shine, she glows. Justice does not march, she stands. Justice does not shout, she speaks. Justice is not blind, she sees all the blessings she can bestow. Justice does not prevent, provoke, or promote. Justice prevails. We're in the first 10-day segment or decanate of Libra, which is the Two of Swords. Rather than one divided piece of paper listing positive and negative down each side, make 2 or 3 lists in the same way. The money list, the happiness list, the short-term intention list, the long-term intention list. I bet you come up with some deeper insight. Your choice now makes your future. Decision makes your potential manifest. What is your intention? Aim for happiness. Go on. And now we'll look at Cartomancy. Do you like all the paper rustling? Shows I'm a newsreader, right? That's what I'm doing here. This is just a news broadcast. Cartomancy, the 7 of Hearts. The birth emblem for the 30th of September is the 7 of Hearts. Here the sumptuous, weightless ocean of love encounters the sensitive and auspicious prime number 7. Fluid, viscous love, the multi-directional embracing and releasing force, dances with sublime introspection. The 7 takes nothing for granted. The 7 knows that each event, either in world time or developing mind, is a call to self-reliance on the self's abilities, problem-solving, and soonest action. The 7 feels urged to keep an eye on the future and knows that if required, self-reliance can snatch victory from confusion. Ever ready to serve, the 7 enters love's marketplace, love currency in its pocket, a little shy that it may be thought naive, but willing to do very fair deals indeed. The 7 may be a little shy, but is utterly confident re its ability to assess worth. This understanding brings a responsibility to act, because resignation to unfavourable conditions is living in darkness. Impatient to move into the new time, the 7 of Hearts cannot wait too long to deliver the needed change it perceives. And here, in the ocean of love, where the currency is love, and waiting is not an option, the 7 of Hearts adjusts the dials of its mind and heart in readiness to deliver the ultimate win-win situation, hopefully in the very next few moments. It's time to go. Now is the time. Don't rely on others. The 7 computer has it all worked out. It's time to finish what is started. Looking up into the heavens for some guidance and understanding, the Seven of Hearts sees the Eight of Hearts there. Oh, that's good. More hearts, more love. And Eight of Hearts is a healing card as well. An idea of divine completeness, perfection, and wholeness is communicated. In this spiritual space, where reality is so often hidden by illusions, dealing with spiritual things, the willful Seven of Hearts delivers its inner strength, persistence, and endurance to the death. No mucking about, to the death. The Seven of Hearts is a good omen. Its intuition, mysticism, and inner knowing can overcome all problems. You can't get what you want till you know what you want. You can bet the Seven of Hearts has it worked out, what you want and what it wants. In tandem with the Eight of Hearts, who encourages interaction with large groups and broad objectives, the Seven of Hearts may bring to life what humanity wants, influencing, swaying, and exerting guidance in important humanitarian matters. The Seven of Hearts knows that the ideal love, for self or others, is birthed in the right mental attitude. The reading for the Seven of Hearts for September 30 is: must guard against self-indulgence, laziness and selfishness. Want to shine in their chosen work as star and benefactor. Like to live in ease and comfort, but often have to work hard for success. Love affairs are intense while they last. There is much talent in this birth date and much ability to succeed independently. If the talent is cultivated and an artistic or dramatic line chosen. If they go into business, they need cooperation and guidance, are good talkers and make excellent trial lawyers, can also engage in advertising, publishing, and in some cases, banking. The Lenormand card for today is number 5, which is the tree. It's all about health, karma and karmic connection, growth. It's deeply rooted. It's from the past. It's a personal evolution. It's spiritual. It's analytical. The Lenormand tree, when the tree appears in the reading, it often involves the querent's health. For instance, when reading the grand tableau, the tree is the main card to focus on to determine if there are any health issues that the querent may be concerned about. The closer the tree is to the querent in the grand tableau, the more health may be a concern. Likewise, the farther away the tree is, the less of an issue health probably is. The tree card can also appear to indicate when there is a karmic connection between two people, such as soulmates or knowing each other in a past life. Likewise, matters indicated by the tree card are often tied to the past. They've been developed for a while, being allowed to grow and take root, consciously or not. The Lenormand tree card also can appear to indicate that someone is spiritual. This doesn't mean religious per se, as that is typically represented by the cross. However, the tree can indicate someone who meditates, practices yoga, and the like. The tree meaning in Korea. The tree card often indicates a period where things are unfolding. They need to be allowed to grow a bit before results can be experienced. If surrounded by negative cards, it may indicate work-related problems. I don't see any negative cards there, really, do you? In health, the tree is the primary card to read. For this reason, cards surrounding the tree provide most of the information about health issues. Read as a single card, the tree card may indicate spending time in nature, getting fresh air, or that problems may last for a little while. Well, I hope they don't last too long. I hope you have a lovely day. I love yous. Bye. See you tomorrow.